harmonic manière. Yes, that's an excerpt from a beautiful piece by Leo Brouwer called Ojos Brujos, which means witch's eyes. I put a spell on you! All right, so let's look at the triads for each step of the scale. I love harmonic minor, and the triads are so beautiful. I just, I love to go around and play the triads on all the string sets. So 6-5-4, 5-4-3, and the other ones. So we have, the 4 and the 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. And so, and then on the other string sets, and then you have, and then you have, and then one thing I like to do is to, whenever you're practicing a scale, you can, it's very useful to skip a step or to skip around the degrees in order to sort of just reinforce your knowledge of the scale. So in this case, I like to do like this. I just like take the triads on the 5, 4, and 3 strings, and then take another set of triads on the 4, 3, 2. So I'll take the 1 and the 5 and just kind of go 1, 5, 1. And then in your mind, just think of what, this is 1, 5, so then think of what's 2, 6. And then when you're ready, just go there. 3, 7. Next is going to be 4, 1. So beautiful. 5, 2. 6, 3. 7, 4. 1, 5. Yeah, and just get into that and have a mantric feeling. And again, one of the reasons why I called this class Inner Harmony is because when you do these things, it just really is beautiful for your inner state of mind and your inner harmony, to hear these sounds and create these sounds that are very natural occurring, and practice them in a very simple way. And this, really gives us a positive feeling, and it's kind of like taking a bath, taking a harmony bath. Yeah. With lots of bubbles. Okay, cool. So the second degree of harmonic minor, that is that's a it's a diminished chord. Yeah. And we all know diminished chords are another one of those symmetrical chords. So the augmented chord has 3 notes in it, and the diminished chord has 4. Yeah, it does. And all diminished chords can be thought of as an expression of dominant, and it's always an interesting question to ask yourself when you see a diminished chord in a song, which dominant is it expressing? And it can be one of 4, because for any one of those notes on the diminished 7th chord, if you lower it a half step, it becomes the root of a dominant 7th chord. So if you take the B, that's the B. Take it down a half step, now it's a B flat 7. And it resolves to E flat major, you know, so that your B is an expression. Your B diminished might go to E flat, right? So, okay, well, what about if it's, maybe it's an expression of G7, because the A flat note here can go down a half step. And then you go into C major. So you got B diminished going to E flat, or G7 to C major. Another way is you take the D of the diminished, take it down a half step. Now you get D flat. Now you get D flat going to G flat. So we've got 3 now going to E flat. Going to C, or going to G flat. And now the last one, the F. If you take that down a half step, it's E. And you're going to A. So now you got the 4 dominants that this diminished chord could be an expression of. And, you know, since we're in the key of A harmonic minor, most likely this is going to be an expression of E7, because that's right. But it could also go to G, you know, like, let's just try all of them. So if you have, like, because, you know, the B diminished 7 could then go to the dominant that it represents, and so in this case E7, because we're in A minor. But let's try out the other 3 in addition. That's G7. What were the rest of B flat, right? Let's check out D flat. That's cool. Let's check out all of them together, yeah. So B flat, G, C sharp, E, A. So maybe in that case, like again, like instead of E7, we'll use G7 and D flat 7 after the diminished. And go to A. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see, where is it going to go? Yeah, I love this scale, this melodic harmonic minor, because every degree is either some kind of a 5/7 like this one, or it's a 1 chord, or it's some kind of 4 minor. And so it's a pretty simple scale in that sense. I wrote a little song here that is example 28. Okay. And it's a sad song, so I called it Canción Triste. And I thought it would be a song about a very sad woman in a forest. Uh, so here it is.